Hey guys, Shuma here. This is Growing English by Shuma. This video and this channel are made to practice speaking English and I have no script at all. Today I'm gonna talk about the February 3rd. I was quite productive as well at the day, and I wrote market report for New York Stock Exchange on Wednesday. Watched morning satellite and daily satellite, read an English article, did overlapping, had a speaking lesson, did HIIT, so did high intensive interval training, so-called HIIT, took an English video like this, finished writing lessons, writing lessons, started to get a license needed for beginning my career as a financial person or business person in the Japanese financial industry. Picked up girls on Instagram, bought expanded version of Machikoro on Amazon, and finished the entering process of the coupon code, which I gave as a reward on Amazon. So I got up late and I didn't move as fast as I can today, but but I succeeded in generating great progress, and the amount of the progress is like surpassed such the latency that was caused by what I got up late and I didn't move as fast as I can. And after doing high intensive interval training, so-called HIIT, I went to Mitsumi to have lunch with my dad. So this was the first time since the second half of 2021, and of course this was the first time after returning to Japan, and was the first time in 2022. So I mean since I was in Canada, I have been looking forward to visiting Mitsumi to have lunch or dinner because I love its meals. I mean, its sets of tonkatsu. I love it taste, and I love it in that they are quite healthy and of course delicious. So as usual, or as I expected, or more than I expected. It was better, or it was more delicious than I've expected, and of course I felt it was healthier than expected. So I'm literally amazing. I mean, I was really amazed, how wonderful they are. My dad ordered the tonkatsu and salad set, and it included a lot of veggies and what can I say? And daikon, pasted daikon on the tonkatsu. So I felt it seemed to be quite delicious, and furthermore, I I got one bite of the pasted daikon and on tonkatsu and tonkatsu itself. They tasted quite great. So yeah, I think the set seemed to be great, especially for me. Not by that, because he said he didn't like the set so much because he did not he he did not feel the pasted daikon on tonkatsu was great or was as good as tonkatsu. It's just tonkatsu itself. But anyway, I was surprised, or I was amazed how delicious they are. I mean, how delicious pasted daikon on tonkatsu and tonkatsu itself they are. So yeah, I have a feeling that I will order the set, which includes a lot of veggies, pasted daikon on tonkatsu and tonkatsu itself. So yeah, indeed, there is a difference between the tonkatsu and salad set and just tonkatsu set. The difference is whether there is butter shabu or not with the set. Okay, so regarding tonkatsu and salad set, there's not butter shabu with it. While on the other hand, regarding the just tonkatsu set, there is absolutely butter shabu set with it. So yeah, I think whether we order the so which one we will order depends on, or seems to depend on the whether we like the shabu or not, or whether the shabu is necessary for us or not. So yeah, the matter seems to depend on our preference to the regarding the butter shabu or necessity of the butter shabu in the tonkatsu set. And then on arrival at my parents' house, I succeeded in generating great progress. And furthermore, I did deal with a lot of replies from the dodofu I picked up on Instagram, and I succeeded in asking them out. So literally, as we know, that I'm a quite special man, so I didn't feel anything even after even if I was refused after asking them out. Moreover, rather than that, it's more like just I'm quite happy and thrilled that I succeeded in asking them out so much. Yep, asking many of them out at a day. So yeah, I just have to keep going this, and I just have to continue to talk to them, or talk to Hug Out on Instagram, and yeah. So at least, I mean, at late at late I at late I should ask them out within 2 days after talking to them on Instagram. In detail, first, I'm gonna ask whether whether you're whether you're whether you were there or not, and then if if she was there, if she was there, I would say, oh, I would say, yeah, the yeah, I would say, I would say, yeah, I felt like the ring the bell when I saw your picture on Instagram, and then and of course I succeeded in remembering you because you were starting out from other people because of your appearance or beauty. On the other hand, if she was not there at the time, I mean, if she was not there at the time when I specified or when I specified or when I identified, then I would say, oh, I thought you were here at the time because I saw the quite similar and beautiful woman like you at there at the time. So I just misunderstood you were there. And then I would add is the person posted on your Instagram actually you? And then, oh, the person is literally quite similar to the person whom I came up with there at the time. Whom I came up with when I was thinking about the place and the time. And then I'm quite surprised how what a coincidence it is, or what a serendipity it is. And then and then whatever the case is, and then whatever cases are, well, however the cases are, I would say, I would ask, what is your year in your school? And whatever she answered, and without whatever she answered, I would say, oh, it is the best time to go out with someone so frequently. And I will ask the usually where do you go out, or where do you hang out with your friends or someone? And if she answered, if she raised the place within Tokyo, I would say, oh, I'm in Tokyo too, and I like going out in Tokyo too. So yeah, why don't we hang out with each other? And on the other hand, if she answered the place outside Tokyo, and then, oh, I feel sorry for that. Actually, I'm in Tokyo, and of course, I'm familiar to Tokyo. So why don't you let me guide? So why don't you let me guide my places in Tokyo? So yeah, I completely already established the effective and specific flow to go out, hug out so frequently and easily. So and that is my basic flow. So yeah, I think so. It seems to be better for me to follow or just to repeat this basic and great and probably effective flow to go out with hangouts. I mean, with those who I picked up on Instagram, and just I have to try to ask them out along with the basic and great flow that I created by myself. Yeah, almost by myself. And I've been talking about the day for more than 17 minutes. I think the amount of time is enough, at least, to maintain my English proficiency, and even more. I mean, and moreover, the amount of time is good to improve my English proficiency. Yeah, and besides, there's nothing that I want to tell, so that's it.